Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I know I've been gone for a few months. Just been, going with the flow, with the motions. I got a new job and stuff like that. So I've been trying to get that in order and, trying to, just maintain. But I'm back today with a video. Also, let me go ahead and say Happy New Year's. Although it's not New Year's, but it is my first video for 2020. But this video is about, as you can tell by the title, well, let me go into saying that y'all know last week we lost one of the greatest players of all time, Kobe Bryant, and then the Grammys did a Nipsey Hussle tribute. And then, if y'all don't know, this is like, I was been contemplating on even doing this video because it's like a very sensitive topic. It's very touchy and stuff like that. But today marks the year anniversary for my friend Sherrell Carter, who was murdered last year in February. Y'all. So I'm going to be doing a video of how to cope with the loss of a loved one, a close friend, a family member, and stuff like that. So let's get right into this video. So me and Sherrell, we go way back. That's literally like my family. Her sister, her twin sister, her twin sister kids are my god kids. Like Danielle and Sherrell, I'm close to them like this. So, at first, at the beginning of it, it was me and Danielle that was really close, which we still are. But when Danielle moved off, that's when me and Sherrell got, close. I mean, close. I was over this girl's house every single day. She's cooking. She's like, come on, Danielle, let's come over so we can, chit-chat, do our makeup, listen to trap music. That was one of her favorite things, was to do her makeup, sing. We talked about life. Our accomplishments, her children. I love them so much. We had a great time. I remember one time we went to Dallas. This is when I first got not my first car, but when I first got my car, my other car that I have now. I was like, hey y'all, let's go to Dallas and stuff like that. So we did a video, which is on my channel, Get Ready With Me. We were going to Dallas, y'all. That party was super duper boring. Me and Sherrell was just cracking up. It was me, Sherrell, my cousin Nisi, and Shaniqua. We were just cracking up at how this party was boring. We're like, okay, we done wasted our money and our gas. We need to get the F on to go. She ended up making me drive back home. Y'all, I hated driving, so I wanted her to drive my car. So she drove to the next city to get our friend Shaniqua, and then we drove to Dallas to get Nisi, and we went to the party and stuff like that. But she ended up making me drive back, and I'm like, why would she do that? I'm so scared. She knew how scared I was to even drive. After that day, she ended up leaving her heels in my car, which I still have those heels, and I'm never going to give those heels up. I don't care. They're going to be my heels forever. It's her heels in there. Her makeup is in there. I'm keeping that. I have to. So, let me get to the day of when it actually happened. Okay, some weeks before that, my cousins, they usually throw a party. They're called Go Live ENT. They threw a party in my hometown, which I think I've already said it, but my hometown. And it was they haven't threw a party in so long, and usually when they throw parties, it's super duper lit. We be turned up at their dang parties. Anyways, I called Sherrell. This is a few months prior, before the date. I called Sherrell. I was like, Sherrell, let's go to this party. They done posted this, Danielle can't go because Danielle pregnant. I'm like, let's go. We're going to call up Nisi and stuff. We're going to have fun. Let's go. She's like, all right. We was looking for outfits. Why? Because literally, her and her sister FaceTime me all the time for picking out outfits for them. All the time. So she called, and we were just going through outfits and stuff for her to wear. And we was like, okay, that's it. She ended up changing it. But, so the day of the party, which was February 2nd, she FaceTimes me just to get an outfit like together, which wasn't the outfit that we picked on Fashion Nova because she do that a lot. But she ended up changing her outfit. She had like on like a black onesie, well not a onesie, but like a jumpsuit with this red jacket, which I'm gonna insert a video of what she looked like right there. What she had on actually right there. So she calls me and stuff like that because I think one of our cousins that she was supposed to ride. No, who was it? Somebody didn't have a ride. I can't remember. Oh, it was Niecy. Niecy didn't have a ride because her ride bailed on her. And we're like, hey, no, we got to figure it out. We got to get you because we got to go to this party. We got to turn up for the turn up. Like, this, you know, we go to this party. It's supposed to be lit. Anyway, so I call up Sherrell. FaceTime her. I was like, Sherrell, so what is going on? I was like, is there any way you can go get Niecy and then, you know, shoot down to Mahia? Which they ended up figuring it out. They rode with our cousin Todrick and Alicia. And then they, you know, they came to Mahia to come get me. And I still had those messages. Let me see if I can pull them up for y'all. Yo, I'm sorry if I'm like jittery. I'm just like nervous to make this video. Okay, she texted me. She was like, we close. I said, okay. I said, y'all close to my house? She said, yeah. I said, okay, I'm outside already. She said, come out. I said, I am out. She said, I don't see you. I was like, girl, I'm right here. So they pulled up all lit and stuff like, hey, girl, you look cute. Look at you in the blonde wig. Because I had a blonde wig on. Look at you in the blonde wig. Being all lit and stuff. We get in the car. We're just like, we turned up. We over here having, don't do this at home, kids. We got drinks. We just drinking and stuff. Getting ready for the, like, not getting ready for the party. We're going to the party. We get to the party. School pulled up. We parked. Sherrell gets out the car. She got to pee. She has to pee. And, like, we over here, like, guarding her, me and Niecy in the back seat with the door open. You know, we from the country. We do that, sorry. She's peeing, and these people, like, walk. I was like, Sherrell, get back in the car. I pushed her on Niecy. Her butt is all out. Pushed her on Niecy. I'm trying to shut the door. And Alicia's like, you shutting her? I was like, oh, dang, I'm sorry. Anyways, so we get out the car. We're like, okay, we good now? Okay. We go in. Mind you, Sherrell got in free because she over here, I guess the woman knew her mom and they were all talking and I give her the money to pay for mine. And then Sherrell, after they get through talking, we all just walk past. I'm looking at Sherrell, girl, you ain't paid nothing. You done got in here, you done finesse, got in here for free. I'm not about to play with you. Anyways, we get in, we get us a shot that they had, girl. We got them shots. Me and Sherrell was talking about the shots. The shots was like a baby shot. I was like, what is it? What this gonna do? Because it's supposed to be free, you know, free apple juice. So, you know, we get in, we get our shots and stuff like that. We, you know, finally started drinking and stuff like that. And we were just like turned up. When I tell you, I've never seen Sherrell like this turned in my life. I was like, oh my God, this girl is like really like turned up. She's dancing, she's hugging everybody. Everybody's like, oh dang, I ain't seen you in a while with the hangout stuff. She reconciling relationships, stuff like that, hanging with her friends, which we are all friends and stuff like that. We end up losing Sherrell in the club. We lost Sherrell. I was like, y'all, I had to stop dancing. I was like, okay, we need to find Sherrell. But I'm like, her little self. We over here texting her and stuff. It's so funny because I still have the message. Y'all, you know, hold on. I'm going to pull the message up right here. It says, I said, B, where you at? She said, lost. She said, you at 84? I said, nah, B. I said, where you at? We ended up finding her. She said that like I wouldn't, like y'all just didn't come get me. Like I just went with you talking about you at 84. And the fact that she said lost was just like, it was making me laugh. Anyways, we found her. She was in the back talking to somebody. Anyways, we go back to the front. I mean, we had the most fun time. She got on stage. Well, we were all on stage. She almost, literally, she almost fell on me and took my wig off. Everybody would have seen my cornrows. But I mean, Sherrell was just like lit. I've never seen her that lit before. Anyways, fast forward to after the party. There's like a barbecue trailer truck out there. And basically, she done finessed them again, and got a free potato with barbecue and all on it. It was real good. We got into the car and we were just talking. It was me, her, and Niecy. No, it wasn't Niecy. I think Niecy ended up leaving early. She had to get her baby. It was me, Alicia, Todrick, and Sherrell. Todrick was driving. Sherrell was in the passenger seat, and me and Alicia was at the back. And we were just talking the thing and stuff like that, and she just kept getting text messages and stuff like that, and then she just kept saying that she didn't want to go home, she didn't want to argue and stuff. Well, she really didn't say she didn't want to go home, she just didn't feel like going home to argue and stuff like that. And she really didn't go into too much detail, but she just kept saying that she didn't feel like arguing, so she turned her phone off. They ended up dropping me off at my house. And they ended up dropping me off at my house, and they said, hold on, y'all, I'm sorry. They all said, I love you, and I'll see you later. And I was like, I love y'all too. We had such an amazing time and stuff like that. Can't wait to see y'all again. I can't wait to see y'all again. And then I went in the house. I took off my makeup, my clothes, my wig, went to sleep. And then this happened.
A Waco family is demanding answers after police arrested a man for shooting and killing his wife. Now, this is the third family violence-related death in Central Texas in less than 2 months. It's a number that's typically seen here in our area the entire year. 28-year-old Quest Jones is accused of murdering 26-year-old Sherrell Carter at their home February 3rd.
Fox.
All I know is I woke up and I had like a bunch of missed calls, which I didn't understand why I was having so many missed calls. I'm like, dang, what's going on? I'm sorry, y'all, that I'm crying. This is just, like I said, it's a sensitive topic. Anyways, I had missed calls from my cousins, and I had a missed call from, well, 3 missed calls from my friend Ashley. Anyways, I tried to call my cousin back. She didn't answer. And then I called my friend Ashley, and I was like, yo, Ashley, what's going on and stuff like that. And she said, nobody has called you yet? And I was like, nah, nobody called. Well, I had missed calls, but I mean, I tried to call somebody, but what's going on? She said, I don't think I should be the one to tell you this. And I was like, tell me what, Ashley? What is going on? And she said, something happened last night, because you know, early in the morning till that is still night to us. And I was like, what happened? And she said, she just like took a deep breath, and she was like, and she was like, Sherrell died. And I said, Sherrell who? I said, my Sherrell? I'm sorry, y'all. I was like, my Sherrell? She was like, yes. And I said, no, Ashley. I said, you playing. I was like, stop playing with me. I was like, I was just with her. And then I got off the phone with her, and I called her twin sister, Danielle. And I called her, and I'm like, what is going on? And she was just like on the phone crying and telling me what happened and stuff like that. And I just couldn't believe it. I'm like, nah, this gotta be a joke, man. The fact that the report came back that it happened literally, like, Waco from Mahia is like, with my cousin Tyler driving, it's like 30 minutes, 20 minutes. It literally happened an hour after she dropped me off, after they dropped me off. When I tell you that killed me inside, because I've never had a close friend died, let alone a close friend that got murdered. That's when I tell you that my heart still aches from that. It does, and it's never gonna stop aching from that. And it's just sad, and I just feel for her kids, her sister, brother, her other sister, aunts and uncles and cousins and friends. It's a lot. So I put together a thing of basically I said stop domestic violence. Just stop. I don't understand. If you get so mad at somebody, why do you have to just do that? Like, walk off. Just stop domestic violence. So basically, I put how to deal with the loss of your close friend. So number one, I said surround yourself around great people, or sometimes being alone can help. It truly can. Because when I got back to work to Arlington, I kind of isolated myself. I wanted to just stay in the house. I didn't want to deal with anybody. I just wanted to just be alone. And then eventually I got to a thing where I just wanted to be around my friends and stuff like that in my family. Like, I just couldn't. Number two, I put take care of yourself. Don't beat yourself up over the situation. It's not your fault. I had to let my cousin Alicia know that too at the funeral, because she kept blaming herself because they dropped her off. And I'm like, Alicia, we never knew that. We couldn't have known that. And don't beat yourself up about it, because it's not your fault. It's not that we didn't know this was going to happen. Like, don't beat yourself up about it, because when you keep beating yourself up about it, it's just, you're driving yourself in a deeper hole and you start to become weak. And we don't want that. Number three, get your mind off the situation and put your focus on something like your hobbies, your career, etc. Stay busy. When I tell you that's exactly what I did. I stayed busy with work. I was reading, I was writing, stuff like that. Being around my family and my friends. Number four, it's okay to cry. You don't always have to be strong. I'm telling you, when you cry, you get that out of you and you feel a little bit better. Number five, time doesn't stand still. Remember, your friend will want you to keep dwelling in their passing. They will want you to go make something out of yourself, out of your life. Be who you are destined to be. Sound cliche, but it's true. So with me saying that, it's like, time doesn't stand still. Does Sherrell want me just to, does Sherrell just want me to just keep, crying over it and stuff like that and not doing anything? And, Sherrell knew what I wanted to be. She knew what I wanted to become, and she's always pushing me and supporting me for that. So to end this off, y'all, let me tell y'all one song that kind of helped me through it, but also made me cry really hard, was Brandy, Missing You. Y'all know that song off of Set It Off. It was just, it's sad. But anyways, y'all, I wrote a poem. If y'all don't know it, I love poetry. So I wrote a poem. It was one day I was just feeling down. It's not really like one of my best poems, but it's something for Sherrell, just to let her know that I love you. Anyways, the name of my poem is called What If. As I sit here with a heavy heart, my mind can't help but wonder, what if? What if I was there to stop the pain? What if I knew you were going through these things? What if the coward wasn't there? I still would have you here with me to laugh and joke and sing. But no, you're not here. You're in heaven looking down on us in this crazy world that's beyond us. People killing people over the dumbest shit. Racism still alive and well. Man, I can't tell you how much it really sucks down here. So I stop and wonder, what if God taking you from us was to show us how to love again, how to fight for what's right, how to change this place we call home? What if God taking you from us was the right choice, the only choice to bring us all together and dance and laugh in your memory? So Sherrell, no more what ifs. How about what are we going to do now? And that concludes my video. Oh, and one other thing that I forgot, y'all. If y'all see this shirt, okay, this is her. You see that butterfly? That's actually a real butterfly. The backstory is it landed on her for Thanksgiving. So basically, the kids and the rest of the family, like, every time we see a butterfly, we think of Sherrell, like, reincarnation. And what is crazy is, y'all, I've not seen so many butterflies after her passing. Like, I've seen a lot. Like, one time I was feeling down, I was on the balcony, the butterfly literally flew up, landed on my leg, and all I could do was cry. And then one time, me and my friend Raina, we was like running this hill that's by my apartment, and a butterfly came to me again. And then I found some more like on my car, and I'm like, Sherrell, you with me? I know you are. Stop playing. But just, yeah, so every time we think of Sherrell, we think of, butterflies. So what's crazy is because I was looking at the Nipsey Hussle stuff the other day when Lori Lonnie spoke, and when she said what Nipsey said about you can't possess people, you just experience them. So I do want to thank you for the experience that I had with you and everything, and just know that I got you and your family and stuff like that. They're always going to be with me in my prayers, even when I come to the functions and stuff like that. I just want to tell you I love you so much, Sherrell, and I just thank you for our friendship. Lord, just get us through this, y'all. Anyways, y'all, thank you for tuning into this video. I'm so sorry that it's so sad, but I just had to make this tribute to my friend. I love you.
Though I'm missing you, although I miss, I'll find a way to get through. I'll find a way. Living without you, 'cause you were my sister, my strength, and my pride. Only God may know why. Still I will get by.